So I'm in my new space. I am actually laid down all the things I want to repaint in here. I laid some plastic down, figured that it was a good time and a good place to actually repaint everything black again, back to basics, before I put my shelving back together again. So here I am doing some painting. So I've just repainted everything, gave it a quick coat of black just to refresh it at the top. I'm gonna let it dry and then come back tomorrow and then start to put in all my shelving. So yeah, that'll be part 2. We jump ahead right now. My goal is I'm going to have some of my larger displays, 12-inch scale down below, all the way across, all the way to that wall there when I finish getting that shelf together. Up the top, I'm most probably going to display some boxes, the big ones specifically. For that, I need to build a little bit of a lip that comes out because this annoying corner right here is in the way of putting my boxes all the way back to the wall. But I do have storage behind there, which means I can put empty boxes back there, lightsaber boxes, stuff like that, that I need to kind of find somewhere to bury. Yeah, and then eventually I'm gonna be putting a bookshelf along that wall there, probably along with my printer and stuff like that, along with another table. And so it's starting to come together. If I didn't run out of battery juice on my drill, I would have screwed these in by now and locked them in place. So for now, they're just temporarily sitting there until I can get them in place. Otherwise, yeah, this is coming together. This will be the master bedroom where I'm going to have my Death Star setting. So I'm assembling some extra shelving that I need out of some scrap bits of wood that I managed to get. Eventually I'm going to paint it all and make it all kind of blend in and look good. Right now it's just assembling these final cupboards. Here, 2 additional shelves now that are going to go into the bedroom, which is going to end up by basically housing some 12-inch figure displays. So these are all dry. I'm going to bring them in. I'm going to bring these in and put them on and extend my shelf a little higher up. So, a bit of wiggle room. It's one shelf, second shelf below. Eventually I'm going to have Jabba's Palace in this area here. I haven't figured out what I'm putting in these smaller areas yet. I'm going to put indoor down the bottom here because I've got my 12-inch speeder bikes, which will be a lot of fun. Now for shelf number 2, I'm keeping them all modular because it makes it easier to stack, control the way I want it to all set up. That's shelf number 2. Now I'm going to be putting a bridge across here in just a minute, which I'm probably going to bring in right now. This bridge will be the roof of Jabba's Palace. Jabba's Palace will be kind of back in the Zilla area here with the 12-inch scale Jabba. Now that I've got it lined up, I'm going to lock it all in place and then put another layer on top. And this will be Jabba's Palace in the middle here. Now, we're at the Death Star. Eventually live here. And that is going to be my new layout for my Death Star. As you can see, it'll be Jabba's Palace underneath, and then Death Star on top, and some more shelving to the left and the right. I'm thinking I'll put in the Mandalorian throne room for the Ahsoka Tano Maul fight, which I'm building still in pieces on 3D printing. The other half, I'd like to experiment and try actually the chamber of Bespin, of the carbon freezing chamber. I've got all these Bespin figures, and I would love to be able to put the carbon freezing chamber somewhere up there and build that from scratch at some point. But yeah, I meant stepping right back from it all. And it's basically, looks very much like that. The whole interior of my bedroom. Woohoo!